Oh, shh. Oh, he was asleep. We awoke him. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to press this button, because we're not going to be playing Galaxy at the very beginning. Probably going to do some more Super Mario Sunshine? More than likely. Either that or maybe I'll even play some 64 today, I'm not sure. Yeah, we're just gonna do some Sunshine. Cause, can you feel it? Oh, whoa. Still amazing how crisp this port looks. That was a lot of P's, and I don't have a pop filter for any of that. Just like a lot of sloppy P words. That was also not a very well-constructed sentence, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. We're not even gonna question it. We're just gonna keep on going and act like nothing ever happened. So I think Rico, we are sort of at an impasse because we can't do anything regarding, like, Yoshi. I think we might be in an impasse here as well. I think we might be forced to go to Serena Beach. Depends. Secret of the Dirty Lake, I don't think we can do until we get one of the nozzles. I mean, like, with some careful maneuverability, we'll probably be able to get it, but we'll see about that. We will see about that. Actually, I think this lad might give me some cold hard cash for wiping him off. Just imagine, like, how much that actually probably hurts to do. Oh, he doesn't give me shit. What? Like, Mario's pumping him, like, with a high-powered nozzle. It's like somebody washing you off at the car wash. Like, that probably hurts. Or, like, people spraying you with a fire hose. Like, that's not cool. Oh, wait, is that accessible? Really? I can just, like, get that right now? Does it unlock in the other world as well? Is that always how that was? I just thought you had to wait until Shadow Mario, like, did his thing. Huh. So that means somewhere else I can also, I don't know, probably get the fast nozzle. That's not actually what it's called, but... It's just that I think this might be insta-kill. Oh, it's not insta-kill. Okay. It just hurts very, very much. But I know Secret of the Dirty Lake is something very different, so I kind of want my my hover nozzle back, like right now. It's cool that you can just get this mid-level though. You don't have to unlock it on the overworld. You can just get it here. I do like that a lot. But basically what I'm going to try to do, and I think the way that I've done this before when I was a bab, is trying to go all the way to the top of this platform, this structure, this not spiral mountain, and then going to try to fly in there. It's probably not the way that you do it at all, but that's the way that I'm going to try to do it. No, I can also get the other nozzle way over there. See, that's very cool. I like that. Man, I lost 4 health for that, though. I wonder if it'll unlock both since I got them. That's cool. Alright, we're turbo nozzling. Turbo nozzling and then getting it taken away immediately. But if I recall correctly, this one is ass. It is super ass. This is the one that I didn't want to do. Oh well, we can try to flex and finesse, stuff like that. Being a good Mario player for once in our lives, huh? I'm good at 2D Mario. 3D Mario is a bit different. But this game has a lot of jank to it, so I think that plays a big... Yep. Slopes are just something that don't really exist in this game. You sort of try to go and do whatever you want to do, and then the slope's just like, nope, you're not gonna do anything on me. You're just gonna slide off. And I don't have Flood there as that that support. I have this 1-up there as a support. The 1-up is like your best friend and shit. Yeah, I guess I said this earlier, not earlier. I'm only just streaming just now. But just in regards to the last stream, I said that the slide in this game is basically like your long jump. And I still sort of stand by that. It's very like, you go really, really far whenever you use it. You didn't really need a long jump in this game. Because I initially thought of that too. I was like, man, Sunshine doesn't really have a long jump in it. That's kind of weird. But, you know, this is something that's really just as good. I think as a kid, when I did this section, though, I used to jump. And that, just thinking about that now, that's like a terrible idea. Like, trying to jump all over this platform here. And it's such a weird looking platform too, so like abstract looking. Oh man. I knew that was gonna happen. The blue one wasn't spinning, I was waiting for it and I was like, why is nothing happening? My favorite part about this though is like in this game whenever Mario falls from a great height like that, he just goes like, I don't know, stiff. He just straightens out his whole body and he's just like, I am accepting this. We are doing this head first. Okay. There we go. That feels good to do though. Like a side jump, or yeah, side jump into just like a slide like that. You get so much momentum from doing that. It just feels nice. The chain all of your like your jumps together. It's like one of my favorite things about 3D Marios in general, especially this one. This one has some pretty good movement in it. It's a lot to get used to, especially like when you don't have Flood, but when you really know how the movement works, it's a super good feeling. It's just being stuck on levels like this is the ass part. Let's see, I think they do this gimmick again. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it was just, I was watching somebody stream this not too long ago. And maybe it was just because they were stuck on it such a long time that I thought that this was like somewhere else. But no, we're here and we're doing this. No! Alright, this will be the last time we have to do this. I promise you. Here we go. There is no salt. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna need this. Why? These are like have such weird hitboxes on them too. All right, next time is gonna be the the time that we do it. It's like 8 minutes in, no shine, no nothing, no progress, but we're still gonna do this. We're gonna act like nothing has ever happened. This is the first time. You got the shroom. Shroom looks weird in this game. Really, there's no reason to even jump after I slide there. It's not like that thing starts moving for a while in the first place. Yo, you died? I sure did. Is Mario the sun or the shine? That's a good question. I think Mario's the sun. If you play Yoshi's Island, you get to play, or you get to save 2 of the suns and return them back home. So I think, yeah, Mario he's Peach's son, actually. So yeah, that's kind of accurate. He's the sun. I'm glad that I did that. Like Pokemon, what version of it? Sun or Shine? It depends. Some people detest Pokemon Sun and Moon, so I don't think people want to be either of those things. Honestly though, like, shit. Not to switch the topic to Pokemon, but I like Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon were like, I mean, I only played through them once. Maybe it's just because I'm like a very casual Pokemon fan. But I liked Pokemon Sun and Moon. I actually kind of liked the story to them as well. I know people didn't like that either. It's so weird thinking about Pokemon generally speaking. Because you never know what's going to make somebody happy and somebody angry. Like, I think Pokemon basically peaked at Black and White. And those are like my favorites. And then pretty much everything afterward is just like, to me it's serviceable. Like, it's nothing that I would consider to be like absolutely shit. Like, I've heard people say Sun and Moon were absolute ass, and I'm just like, are you sure? Like, I mean, I thought they were fun, but I don't know. But Black and White is really just where I was like, yeah, I'm like into this like almost every step of the way. Not like trying to collect every Pokemon step of the way, but, you know, something where I'm just like, I want to beat this whole game. Because I know when I played X and Y, I didn't want anything to do with the rest of that game. Holy shit. I tried. I think X and Y took me a year. Like a whole on year to get all the way through. Like at some point I just forgot about it and I was just like, fuck it, I'm not playing this game. It's too boring. That's the only Pokemon game that I would say is like, you know, boring to the point where, you know, I mean, there's one thing if a game's bad, but I think it's worse if a game is boring, and I think that was Pokemon X and Y. My mic is messing up? Oh, okay. It's like, I've never had a problem with my mic before. Alright, this is gonna be the time. Honestly, you get more lives just from like failing all of this than anything. Like, you could play this level forever. They do the same thing in Galaxy. They just keep giving you lives whenever like they know that you're gonna go into some bullshit. And I think that's kind of funny. I don't know, this part shouldn't be like this. I think the problem with these levels, like, I like them conceptually, but you get so used to having Flood as, like, you know, that crutch that you need, that, whenever I have to do stuff like this, it's so jarring not being able to have that to fall back on. Speak of the devil. Oh, there he is. So yeah, I don't have those. I figured since I got those in the level, maybe they would unlock out here. Maybe it's just like a certain amount of shines thing. Shadow Mario on the loose. Okay, so I guess you do all of them here. Or I thought there was at least like eight shines in every world. Shadow Mario, I think, is always the last one. Man, I can't control my squate. It'd be cool if you could like stop him in the water, and then he like fucking drowns. The last required one. Yeah, that's true. I didn't get 100 coins here. I guess that's probably something that I should do, just so I don't forget about it later on. Honestly, like prolonging those is also something that I'm not opposed to, but I'll probably forget about it later, so I might as well. As long as there's a mission where I can get 100 coins easier, like if there's a lot of enemies that drop multiple coins, then I'd much rather do that. You'd wait. Yeah, I guess I can just do the 100 coins of the 100 coins of the lake, the red coins of the lake. Yeah, I don't think, like, 100 coins is already not fun in Mario 64, but I feel like it's even worse in this game. Well, really, they're just never fun at all. I'm glad that Odyssey was, like, the game that did away with those in favor of just, like, you know, finding more everywhere. I'm much more fine with doing that than finding, like, 8 red coins and 100 coins. I wonder if I should even bother getting that rocket nozzle. That would probably make things a lot easier. Why not? That field of Pokies over there probably yields a bunch of coins, though. That's probably like a good grinding spot if you're doing the 100 coin star. Although this used to fuck with me as a kid, especially this perspective, because there's one underwater and there's also one above water. And I didn't know that there was anything under here. Oh, there's not anything under there. What the fuck? I thought that, that was a thing. I swear there's like a Sunshine mission where that happens. Where there's like something underwater and above water at the same time. Or I could just be like having a fever dream right now. Yeah, that one's not under there. It just looks like it is. Your movement is looking schneich. Yeah, not as schneich as yours, friend, but I don't have nearly as much experience with Sunshine as you do. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the rocket nozzle. It's okay, I've seen people do some silly shit with it before. I guess just for the precision, I would much rather have the hover. Some blue coin cleanup would probably be good right now, too. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna... I kinda wanna go back and get the, what's the name? Hover nozzle. But at this point, I think all the red coins that are in the lake are gone, so... we're probably just gonna go up top. It's probably just good to do this in the first place. Yeah, I'd probably make this much faster. Never mind, I'm just gonna try to use it. We're gonna get rid of that crutch. You don't know if it has any practical use. I've seen some people do it in this version, where it's like you shoot straight, or I guess you use it as storage and then shoot directly up in the air. And I've seen people use it to get to certain places, like, I don't know if I'd say super early. What the fuck? But I've seen someone, like, they used it on the boat, or near, not necessarily the boat, but where the bananas are, where you get Yoshi. And they used it to go straight to the island, or something along those lines. I don't know, they just flew across the whole entire map and landed directly somewhere that was, like, super specific. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was kind of crazy. So I guess it had practical use in that sense. You just have to be really good at aiming it. Or actually, I think it was on top of the lighthouse that goes to Serena Beach. Because I think there's like something on top of that, and they landed directly on top of it. Somewhere in that area. You know, I didn't even know if, like, I was saying that correctly, because I'm like, yeah, Serena Beach, and it's like, this game has so many beach areas in it, that I'm just like, is that the right one? Or is Sabrina Beach the one with the hotel? It's sort of, it's probably not easy to get mixed up at all, but still. Okay. Thanks, weirdo looking Pokey. It was Gelato? Okay, yeah. So Serena Beach is the one with the hotel. What is happening? Oh, I was like, the camera has not moved with me. Okay, it looks like that's the last coin over there. So maybe there's one still down in the water. Which is actually a problem because... Oh no, there's one over there. Okay. So I say 4 being in the water and 4 being over here makes the most sense. When you saw this on the stream, you assumed I was playing Sonic R. That's why I did it. I was gonna make like every stream, I was gonna title it different lyrics and Can You Feel the Sunshine and just chain them together. Like that's why yesterday's stream was called Can You Feel It? Because, you know, can you feel it? Oh, that was my reasoning. Then I also played Galaxy, so that also doesn't make that much sense, but you know, we're gonna roll with it. Oh man, I can't believe I made that. You know, I would honestly stream Sonic R if somebody was willing to play that game with me. But I don't feel like anybody ever will. It makes me upset. Sonic R is like one of those guilty pleasure games. That and Sonic the Fighters. I really like Sonic the Fighters. As bad of a fighting game as that may be, it's super fun to play. It's just like, I guess the amount of jank shit that you can do is just, it's kind of amazing. Honestly though, aside from me doing the Sage stuff, I don't think that I have streamed a Sonic game on this channel before. Like, I think at one point I was gonna play Sonic 3, like when I was still using my laptop, but then I wasn't able to actually do that. So then I just, I never did it. So, yeah, I don't think I played anything Sonic related here before. It's funny because I was thinking of streaming SA2, and then I just said fuck it. If it wasn't for the, getting the emeralds and gems, I would not care as much. But I kinda hate those missions. And I'm not familiar enough with the game to really know where they all are. So, we'll save that for another time. Maybe when I'm like much more practiced on the game. Cam already streamed Sonic Adventure, so I don't want to step on his Jordans. Even though we've really all been stepping on each other's Jordans lately. Oh, this is another, yeah, this is another secret. Okay. Well, this one isn't nearly as bad as the one that we started out with, so that's fine. I actually kind of like this one. Actually, where is that one? I'm pretty sure it's like this one. Hardcore Mario Jordan stepping. Well, I was thinking of doing like the Jordan stepping even harder and streaming Paper Mario Master Quest. But then I was like, nah, that's Don's thing as of right now. Like, you're not even done streaming it. And so I was like, I'll wait on that if I decide to do it. Do it? I'd probably start it over from the beginning. It would just give me more incentive to play. It's just like, I think I was doing the half Jordan step by doing the Mario RPG mod. And then I realized that it's not that good. And so I'm probably not going to stream that. It made me realize like Paper Mario's battle system, or just Paper Mario in general, just feels much better than Mario RPG. Like, by a long shot. Because I just know Paper Mario a lot more than I know Mario RPG. And in that game, at least I know you can, like, dodge stuff, so... Or, like, what I can dodge, specifically. Yeah, I like that secret. It was good. Something feels more lively with Paper Mario. I've said it 1,000 times, but I think I just love it because it looks like Yoshi's Island. But it's also like, I think the devs in Master Quest just took a lot more care with making sure that, like, the difficulty was hard, but, like, manageable. And, like, stuff doesn't really feel like it takes too long. Like, when I was playing Mario RPG and playing that specific hack of it, just feels like stuff takes long just for the sake of it. Or, again, maybe that's just me not being good at the game and not knowing, like, any of the strategies. But, like, I don't know, Paper Mario just felt a lot more rewarding. And the badge system makes a huge difference, too. Like, I don't know, it just feels like the customization, everything about Paper Mario just, you know, it feels like it's a cut above whatever Mario RPG could be doing. So, whereas Mario RPG is basically just Final Fantasy with a Mario skin on it. Or at least, like, that's the way that I've always looked at Mario RPG. Aside from, like, the timed hits thing. That obviously comes from Mario RPG still, but it's like the one good thing to come out of it. I don't like the noise that these guys make. Oh man, those reflections look a lot better in this port, huh? Honestly, this whole area looks really beautiful. Or like, Sunshine had a major glow up here. You can even see like the heat waves through the reflected light. It's pretty cool. I mean, that was probably always a thing, but it just probably wasn't as noticeable on the GameCube. This tan and green Wiggler, this guy has always looked odd. Oh no, here they come. No, we could probably do all these guys at the same time. I know I've done that before. It's just kind of a pain getting them all on the same side at once. Yeah, not too bad. Oh no, he's dead. How is he gonna come back from this? It's kind of an asshole move that, like, you get a shine half the time and then it's just like, yeah, now go way across the map to get it. It's never really a time where you just up and get the shine right there. Gonna get this blue coin while it's here though. I've been eyeballing it. Just gonna get it while I can. I feel like Gelato Beach is like where a lot of the shines sort of start getting a little assy. It's like where you have some of the worst shines in the game are actually just straight up here. Or I guess I'm thinking about the watermelon one specifically. I actually kind of want to try the cheese for that one, because I've never done it before. Yeah, back-to-back shitty shines, yeah. I don't exactly know how that one is done. With the, I guess, what is it, a papaya? I don't know what that fruit is. You like clip into the roof of the watermelon shack. This one is also really shitty, depending on who you are. This Wiggler just kind of goes wherever he wants to. I never liked the way Wiggler looked in this game. Like, he looks so strange. He's so shiny. He looks like a big-ass fruit. Spent an entire sleepover learning that. I mean, that's a fast amount of time. I've never tried it. Like, I've always tried playing, well, not tried, but whenever I played these games, I always played them legitimately. I never really thought to do any glitches specifically, but now I kind of want to. But then there's stuff like this. Oh, he still went down. I was about to say, he's just like teetering on the edge of the pyramid, but not actually dying for it. That's painful whenever it happens. I like how bouncy he is though in his animations. It's hard to say that, like, the Wiggler isn't a lovable creature. It's ugly as fuck, but I think he does kind of start taking a different path. I think I can stick right here and get him when he comes back around. This flower also looks really weird. Never liked this though. He turns into sand. And that noise. Galaxy is the best 3D Mario. You have never been more wrong in your entire life. Like, you've been wrong about a lot of things, but you've never been more wrong than you have right now. So I just want you to know that. Honestly, I wish that I could agree that Galaxy is the best, but it's super weird to go back to. Okay. So that's some good shines down. Now let's go progressively more into the shitty ones. This is Sandbird, exactly. Alright, now let's see how long this one takes us. You're always right about everything and I should accept it? Oh man. It's okay, we all feed off of each other's energy. So that means that I'm also always right about everything. Oh man, I want that blue coin. But I guess now's not the time. Actually, now is the time. There's a... I can't get that. That looks like a rocket nozzle. Oh well. I guess I'll come back to these. Those birds are the absolute worst. It's like, I guess those are probably best to get when you have Yoshi, because Yoshi can just eat them. Instead of you having to worry about, like, precisely shooting each and every one of them. But okay. Here we go. There is no salt. There will be salt is what I should be saying. There's blue coins in this one too. Oh shit. Okay, that was my fault. I didn't see the camera. This isn't a shared energy situation. You can't even activate your Seikuken. Yes, I can. I have, right now I have level 1. I've almost fully developed my technique. Yeah, we'll worry about those blue coins later, but that's also super ass that, like, there's even blue coins within a sub-area. Like, why? It feels so dangerous, like, having to do shit like this. I just want to know, like, the best place to sit while he's doing his this. 'Cause I have no idea where I should go. I mean, I guess this is fine. I just hope that slopes don't decide they want to be the end of me whenever I try to go back to the surface. Shit. Like, I didn't even think that it was gonna happen in that fashion. I just knew that slopes were gonna fuck me up on this. I hate whoever pointed that out to me when they said that Sunshine just had, like, very weird slope detection. Like, getting the 7 coins on the bird is super easy. And then everything else after that is just like, why? Like, why? This is a big auto-scroller. Where's your Seikuken then? My Seikuken is completing the legendary Sandbird. And save. Look, that was Seikuken right there. See, I'm the greatest. Pure and utter Yeah. This is ass. Honestly, that still feels like the most safe spot whenever the bird is turning. So I have no idea if I should, like, try any other part of the bird. It just seems like it doesn't really have more space to turn. It just, I don't know. I don't really feel like any other part of the bird is really good to be on, especially the head, because there's not enough room to save yourself. Just whenever you're sliding, like I was previously, they don't allow you to use the hover nozzle. So you're just stuck. Fuck. What weeb media is that from? That is not from Dragon Ball Z or Super. It's from that manga that I've been posting in weeb shit. Called Kenichi. It's pretty good. Honestly, I wish I liked Dragon Ball Super. I wish it was worth quoting or anything of that nature, but it's not. I guess Broly's pretty cool. I can't deny that. That's technically Dragon Ball Super. Broly will always be a fun movie. Like, Broly makes you want more, and then you're just like, wow, I don't want them to fuck this up, or want them to fuck up the franchise anymore. It's like, please leave it alone, let it rest. But at the same time, like, more Broly. More of what was going on in that movie. At least they did it right there. Super is entertaining, but that's about it. I didn't like a lot of the tournament at the end. That was honestly probably my least favorite part. Like, the way I felt about the Universe tournament was probably the same way I felt about the Fourth Great Ninja War. And I know that's, like, very, very broad in terms of hatred and in terms of, like, how bad the Fourth Great Ninja War actually is compared to that Universe tournament, but I just can't. Watching it was kind of painful. Honestly, the Sandbird did not take as long as I thought that it would. I'm very happy with that. I could have died a lot more. Pick Luigi is raiding with a party of 11. Welcome to the stream. You just missed the Sandbird. Oh, Il Piantissimo's Sand Sprint. I almost read that as Spirit. Wonder if there's a way to like super cheese this one. Probably not. This is a fun one though. This is like a nice reward to get after that ass. Yeah! I also like his theme. Il Piantissimo is a cool guy. Oh shit, he cheated! He's already cheating. Oh, there we go. The fourth Great Ninja War is worse because Naruto had a lot of potential to have a great ending. I agree. I just like... I mean, I don't really think about that kind of stuff. It was just like my, my entertainment value while watching both. And I did not like watching either. Like, at all. Are you talking about Naruto in here? Yeah. Well, it started out with just like referencing an anime and then Dragon Ball Super, and now it's on Naruto. But Naruto, like, I agree, it definitely had the potential to have a good ending, but I don't know. I don't even want to think about the fourth Great Ninja War because it just makes me upset. But so does that tournament arc, so it's like you have something that's real beloved and then they just make it ass. Can you feel the sunshine? And yes, it does brighten up my day. I'm glad you're having a bright day. He didn't like Guy going 8 gates? Yeah, but that that doesn't make the whole arc good. Like, do you know how long I had to wait to see that? You know, like, the amount of pain that I had to go through? Like, I remember when I was watching that arc, we were still in college. At school, and I remember watching Naruto about to fight Obito, and then I'm just like, okay, they're about to fight, this is gonna happen, and then he starts talking, and then when he talks, suddenly there's like a whole fucking thing of filler, and then the filler didn't end for like a whole entire year. Like, I couldn't even watch it because there was just non-stop filler, and I was the angriest person. Like, I couldn't even do my routine. I used to actually watch that shit, like, in the library. Like, whenever I was done with all my work, I would go to the library and just, like, use the internet and watch Naruto. I couldn't even do that because it was all filler. So, I am very exceptionally salty at that, even till this day. I don't know. It feels weird talking about Naruto because it was, like, such a huge part of my life initially, just all throughout, like, really all of my school years, like elementary, middle, high school, all of it I watched Naruto in. So it's sort of weird that it's like it has ended. This is like a new chapter of life. I'm still here getting 8 red coins in Mario Sunshine. Okay, these ones roam. I think there's another one that roams. I like how the coin can just go away from you. It doesn't want anything to do with you. It swims away from its school. It's the last thing a fish is supposed to do. It'd be weird, I think. What if they just gave the coin like the fish AI? Pretty sure that's how they did that. Oh, missed that. Might Guy be All Might in a death battle? He's the best anime character ever. I also don't want to talk anything about My Hero. My Hero, I felt like had a lot of potential to be very, very good, and I don't really like it that much. It sort of stops being fun after a certain point. Whenever they got to the arc where they have to stick balls on each other is when I was just like, alright, I don't really feel like watching this anymore. It's funny when a show like that ends because it's hard to recapture the feeling that it gave you. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I mean, it's like that with Dragon Ball Super, because it's like, you know, they're not gonna strike gold twice. I mean, they have the potential to do so, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna be that way, unless they really work hard to make sure that's the case. But I don't like balls? No, I don't like balls. My Hero is probably good, but it just got boring. Same with One Piece. It's funny because you're one of the people that keeps telling me to watch One Piece the most. Which is something, I feel like One Piece is still like a huge commitment. Like a commitment that I don't think I necessarily want to dive into. Not just yet anyway. Like maybe when it finishes, and then I can spend like 5 years watching it at my own leisure. But as for right now, I don't think I'm ready to dive into that avenue. It's a large commitment? Yeah, you're in the middle of it. It's like... And part of me... I don't know why I was so resistant to One Piece at first, to be honest. It was just like... one of those anime that would come on TV, and I was just like, man, this doesn't really look that cool. Well, that, and it's like... I didn't necessarily like pirates either. Like, pirates never really seemed that cool. Like, ninjas, oh sure, I'll watch, like, Magic Ninjas and Naruto all day, but One Piece was sort of the opposite, where it was like, yeah, it was sort of like, I didn't really understand what was going on, and so I guess that made me really not want to watch it. But that was also the case with a lot of anime back in the day, especially, like, when you were watching shit on Toonami. You just get introduced to random episodes and you have no idea what's going on. But I guess since One Piece is so long, it was very easy to feel that way. Because I feel like whenever Naruto came on, I just somehow felt like I watched every episode. Even though it was like a continuous sort of thing. It's probably not the case at all, but I mean, it felt that way. Like, I felt like I knew what was going on in every episode, and like what had led up to what. Say Dragon Quest XI is One Piece but better? I mean, listen, when you're introduced to one thing and you never had experience with the other, it doesn't matter. Because Dragon Quest XI is the best JRPG of all time. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this the right way. I seen someone do it to where they just tossed it in there, and this isn't gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna go directly where I need it to go. I wish it would. Actually, I have a pretty clear path. If I get this lad out of the way, I could probably do it on the first try. If not, then I'll just papaya it and not even worry about it. But it also still has the potential of falling into the water. I don't like that. Ah! Alright, where's the fruit? I'm gonna try the glitch. Okay, there's some under like random trees. I think I got this. Does it have to be like the green papaya thing, or can it be like a pineapple or a pear or anything? There's a blue coin up there. Above the durian? Okay. Ah, I see it. It has to be a coconut? Oh, okay. Those are coconuts? I guess coconuts are green sometimes. Oh man, they're at the top? Don't mind if I do. So I want to recall if this is correct. I don't know, my smooth brain is... I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I don't know exactly how high you're supposed to be when you do this. What? I didn't even know there was a blue coin in there, but that's ass. Oh, coconuts have layers. You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. Has to be the second brown line from the top. Okay. Really cool how you can still triple jump even when you're holding something. So the second brown line from the top, so probably like right here. Oh! Oh. Okay, we're saved. We're not. It's hard to run into it. I've seen like it'll roll down and then people are just like running into it, but I always slide off to the side. The camera has to be dead center. Okay, there's a lot more setup to this than I initially thought. Whenever I see people do it, they do it so effortlessly that it almost looked like it was easy. And that was the only reason that I really felt like I wanted to try it. So accomplish that and you gotta grab the hut ledge and press R. L. Well, it's dead anyway. Dang. Yeah, that's more setup than I was expecting. So I might just have to suffer and do it the legitimate way. Just because I feel like it's something that I could probably just learn later on. And it'd probably also be easier to learn on GameCube. So, we'll do that later. Thanks for trying to help me, like, do that, though. It's definitely something that, like, I feel like once you do it, you just never go back to the old way. Like, who wants to do this lame-ass watermelon mission? Especially since it just, like, fucking exploded on... I'm pretty sure there's a time limit, but... What?! Alright. Is it dead? No, okay. We're good. Somehow. I just gotta get it in there without it exploding. Because the worst part about this is having it fall off the bridge. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I mean, that was complete RNG, but at least we got it. Oh no, this shit is still hard. I don't care. Like, I still think that that's hard to this day. I just got lucky with it. Mario just stands on the grinder when he gets the shine. No fucks given. Is that watermelon a Gundam? You know, Iron-Blooded Orphans is the only one that I've ever watched, so if you're making like any other references to Gundam, I have no idea what they are. And that was only like 4 episodes of Iron-Blooded. Okay, I've done everything there is to do here. It's a suspicious amount of shines that are held by the residents of Isle Delfino. I feel like there's a shine black market, you know? Like, they took their chance, and they're just like, okay, if the government wants all these shines back, you're gonna have to do all this shit for me, or you're gonna have to pay for it, like with the raccoons. Yeah. The government's trying to lock up Mario, and all the residents are the people who are really at fault here. No, this is extortion. And the worst part about it is that Mario's like the foreigner here, and they're taking advantage of him, you know? Like, he doesn't know what's going on around here, and they're just like, yeah, you're to clean up our whole entire island. We're gonna extort you for all your cash. We're gonna have you do all this shit for us. You can't get away. It's like if Don Pianto was actually in this game. In some Gundam, they say, "It's a Gundam" all the time. I don't know the right Gundam to watch, is probably the issue here. I feel like I've been getting through a lot of this game pretty quickly. Or at least, like, been doing all the worlds. What? What? Oh, hey, somebody's playing Dragon Quest XI-S for for the Nintendo Switch. Echoes of an Elusive Age. I already messed it up. Wow. I was gonna say I missed some blue coins, but let's face it, we're gonna be going back and forth throughout there a lot. Silly Italian got thrown in jail over identity fraud in pseudo Hawaii. You know, I never really thought about how similar the plots are in like this and Sonic Adventure 2. Because like that's also the exact same reason that that Sonic was thrown in jail. Because he got mistaken for identity theft and then was thrown in jail for something that somebody else did. I never really thought about that until now, but a lot of the time I also forget that Shadow Mario exists. Because he only appeared in one game. Like, I guess 2 games. Smash Brothers I don't really like counting that much, but... Oh! I really wish I could just jump up and cheat and get those 2 blue coins. See, that's directly into that one. How do you get to the bottom? Yeah, those are like the bottom 2. How do you get to those? Oh wait, let's try to cheat. Actually, let's see if that works. Holy shit. I only have to do that one more time. Okay. You know what? I've never seen it before either. I just tried it. But that actually kind of helps out a lot. The only problem with that is that it still sort of tries to propel you in a weird direction whenever you get up there. Almost as if like there's some sort of weird gravity flinging thing whenever you get inside the pachinko machine. But I'm gonna try that one more time, because at least I can hover nozzle when I'm in there. I just need to know exactly which... Yeah, see how that flung me over there like that? You know what? Pachinko machine was not that bad. I did that because I wanted to get that out of the way early, but hell, I mean, that was nice. Is there a Panacoic for Sunshine? I hope there is. Pachinko machine giants. It's definitely an anomaly, but I'm really happy with that. Like compared to I mean that and Sandbird. Like I probably died like 4 times on Sandbird, but even so, like that doesn't really feel nearly as painful as it did because I played a lot of this game when I was a kid. And that stuff was like really, really, really hard for me back then. So to just be able to do it like this now, I'm just like, hell yeah. I mean, I've been seeing a bunch of Pachinko Machine clips on Twitter, so I'm still not gonna say it's easy, but the fact that I was able to do it like that, I'm happy. So. I'm glad that wall jump sort of kind of works. A lot of the hated shines are a little overhyped. Definitely can see that. I was honestly kind of afraid to play this game for that reason, because I'm like, man, there's a lot of shit that I kind of hate about this game, huh? But no, I think this game itself might be a little overhated. Like, I'm actually having way more fun with this than I initially thought that I was going to. Goopy Inferno was harder as a kid than Machinko? Goopy Inferno is the one where you don't have flood, but there's lava everywhere, right? Or the, I don't know, the chain chomps are spreading shit everywhere. Okay, now do the lily pad. I don't even think I can do lily pad without Yoshi. The lily pad partial skip. Oh. Master Mario, the princess! Lava everywhere because of bird shits. I want to unlock Yash. What else is there left to do? Al Delfino has a good bit of, like, kind of unique shines. I know I can do that one again, but it's, like, harder. Might as well. I think what I'm gonna do, like, I initially wasn't gonna stream all of Sunshine, but now I think I am. I'm just not gonna 100% it on stream. I'm gonna do as much as I can, like, just regarding the missions, and then just do, like, blue coin and 100 coin stuff on my own time, and then just try to get, like, my full enjoyment out of the game. That way I can at least say, like, yeah, I 100%ed Mario Sunshine for the first time. Even just for, like, the pride. Because it's, like, something I've never brought myself to do, so maybe I'll, like, have my, my time in the light with this game. I am liking it a lot, though. Critics didn't like Sunshine as much as the other games as well. I don't know. I didn't really think there was much to not like about this game when I was little. It was just like another Mario game, you know? The only weird part about this game is that it came out sort of later in the game's life. Well, it came out a year after the GameCube was, like, already initially a thing. And I guess the same thing happened with Odyssey as well. But, I don't know. It was like the first time I didn't have a Mario game to play immediately after the game had already came out, or the system had come out. The only thing I remember playing at the launch of the GameCube was Mario Party 4, and that was like the only thing I played for a while. Oh wait, this is the same shine. What the fuck? The layout was different. So you only get 2? Oh. Well. And it was hard to top a lot of N64 games. I mean, I think that this... see, I don't know about that. I was gonna say I think this game probably does top 64, but it depends on who you are. Like, it really does depend on who you are. Yeah, they're highly regarded, but I also feel like it still depends on who you are. Like, I know a lot of people, they're just like, 64 is the greatest thing of all time. And then a lot of people are just like, yeah, 64 has bad controls, or 64 is awful. Like, it wasn't until I got a little bit older that I just heard people slander 64, and I'm like, wow, like, I've never heard anything like this before. And it, like, caught me off guard. But now it's so, like, you hear it much more often. And then now I'm hearing it about this game now, too, where, you know, people are hating on this game. And this game does have its fair share of jank. Oh, you didn't have to do my mans like that. Now he's all wet.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
It can always depend on who you are. I mean, I don't know. The thing about Mario is that, like, everybody plays Mario. It's just like one of those franchises that, like, most people have played, and then it's like, I don't know how to really describe Mario fans, because they are, they don't really fit into any specific category like Sonic fans do. So it's hard to just be like, yeah, Mario fans feel this way about this game. Where it's just like, there's such varied opinions on like specific games in the series that you never really know what people are gonna say when you ask them about one of them. It's like, personally speaking, Sunshine's not my favorite, but I think it's a very, very good game. I don't think there's anything else to do in Delfino Plaza as of right now. Just until I unlock more stuff. So I think Pina is where we're gonna go next, unless I can go to... Oh, I can also go here. I think I want to go to Pina though, because not having Yoshi right now is sort of a hindrance. Talking to Mario fans is like talking to Mickey Mouse fans. Not necessarily. It's like there was a clear divide in the 90s. You had your Mario fans and you got your Sonic fans. It's like, contrary to popular belief, Michael, not everybody likes Mario. And not everybody is like a super die-hard Mario fan where they know like every enemy name and claims themselves to be a Mario lore master. Some people just like it very casually. In a sense that it's so general that it's broad. I mean, I don't know. Like, sure enough, Mario is the Mickey Mouse of video games, but I still feel like there's a big divide there. It has a big brand image going off of my example. Only just recently. Yeah, Bugs Bunny is way cooler than that family-friendly Mickey loser. It's sort of the same thing. Like, I don't feel like the example was quite that general or that stupid. Is this Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo Switch? Yes, it is. I also remember this mission being ass as well. But Jomar, you're the one who motivated me to play this game. Watching your stream made me want to play. Alright, old man. His beard is a shell. I love that. Look at him. His mustache is 2 shells too. You know, Noki's never come back. They're just like, they're in a couple of the baseball games, but you never really see him again. Aw, fuck. Here we go. Wonder if I could do this. The angling on these are so weird. They don't really shoot exactly where you would expect them to. These goofy ass bullet bills. I like how they like explode to water. Imagine if that was real life. Like somebody pulls out a gun on you and you're just like, nah, fuck you, I got some water. Have you ever been hit by a pressure cleaner? I was talking about that earlier, actually. Nobody was in the stream, but I was talking about how Mario, like, washes people off. And I was like, that would be the equivalent of people, like, hitting you with the hose at the car wash. Or, like, a fire hose. Whenever you, like, what fire trucks have. Like, that shit literally burns your skin off. I've been hit with one of those before. Because I think when I was like in kindergarten, I walked in front of my mom while she was like washing her car at the car wash. And it like burned pretty much all the skin off of my arm. And my arm was like black. Like it burned me. And I don't think I'll ever forget that. Piantas are invincible to everything except for fire. Yeah, water pressure is, like, seriously no joke, though. Even underwater, you can get crushed. Alright, let's see. I'm very upset. Is that a Bowser Gundam? You stop it right now. Oh man, I wish that hit. That'd be nasty. Imagine aiming straight at it. Here we go, baby. Hey, I remember that one taking much longer than that. I don't know. Yeah, maybe these shines are overhyped in terms of like the bad ones. There he is. I won't let you take Mama Peach away!
Yeah, Papa told me all about it. He told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario. So you're Bowser's son? So I came here to rescue her.
Yeah, that's something I wonder about a lot. Who did Bowser mate with in order to make this little shithead?
This is my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me.
I mean, why don't you use this paintbrush more? Why are you defaulting to the junior clown car? You could just have both.
Papa told me everything. He said, Mario's a bully, he never fights fair. He said, Junior, you gotta try to outsmart Mario. So I tried to get Mario sent to prison, but they didn't lock him up, and now he came to steal Mama Peach again. You...
Wow, that actually just sank in when he said that. It was a part of their plan to make Mario go to jail. Bowser couldn't beat Mario, so he wanted foreign authorities to put Mario in jail so he wouldn't have to deal with his bullshit anymore.
No, not again.
They tried to use the system to beat Mario. This is my first time ever thinking about something like that, but it's really funny. It makes me like this game even more. Bowser with the 5-head play. Bowser Jr. could be like Piccolo. Bowser just shot the egg out of his mouth. Are you saying, theoretically speaking, that Birdo was actually the one who had Bowser Jr.? I don't want to think about that, but there's probably something online that shows exactly what I just said. That it was Bowser Jr.'s idea and not Bowser? I mean, that's even better. Like this, I don't know how old he's supposed to be, but the fact that his first real plan was getting Mario thrown in jail is just like, it's amazing. Especially looking at like how much of a shithead he is in Origami King. That just, I don't know. Bowser Jr. has really always been one of my favorite Mario characters. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I kind of like the little dude. I always used to use him a lot in some of the Mario sports games. Especially like Mario Strikers. Really liked him a lot in that one. I mean, I'm one of those people who still kind of likes the Koopalings, so I can't really say anything. And know all of their names. Oh shit, this is a secret mission, isn't it? Larry ass Larry. Iggy Koopa is my favorite of the Koopalings. Or at least before they turned his hair into a palm tree. Alright, I learned this one from Senpai. Here we go, baby. Ah! It did a spin jump. Iggy is a literal crackhead. That's why I like him. His eyes. You blame the Joy-Con drift? I'm not using Joy-Cons. I wish I could blame that though. I was like, yeah, this is easy. And then I died to something that I really didn't even have to do that. Like, the worst part is this, it's like the total Smash Bros move. Where like, you can kill that person. Like, they're gonna die already, but you try to style on them and then you fucking die for it. That's what just happened to me. Like, none of what I did was practical. I just wanted to do it to show off. And look at what happened to me. That's basically my life in a nutshell. I needed my Sekuken. I think you might be right. Man, this is more fun of a stream than I thought that it would be. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna stream Sunshine today. But it's kind of nice. It's like a nice chill game to play. I thought that I'd be like frustrated as fuck. There'd be like a lot of weirdo stuff going on, but it's not that bad. And honestly, I think I've gotten most of the bullshit stuff out of the way. With the exception of, like, the Goopy Inferno. You're just ass at the game. Well, I'm not even really talking about you specifically. Like I said, I've seen a bunch of shit on Twitter of, like, people acting like they're literally suffering while they're playing this game. Oh, not 8 red coins. But yes, Jomar, you were suffering when you were playing this game. But that was still fun to watch, though. Yeah, you were the one who told me about the slopes. That was the biggest problem I had there was like the sandbird whenever the slopes were happening, because I kept sliding off of it whenever I was trying to get in a safe space. Oh, fuck you, Electro Koopa. Goopy Inferno skip you could do. Ealing Mouth? Oh shit, I forgot about that. Like, I'm trying to be enthusiastic about the game, and then you're telling me more shines that I could potentially not like. It's no biggie, though. Oh. Matt the Let's Player showed you the Goopy Inferno skip? Really? I thought he was always ass at Mario. It's not that hard. No, I think Ealing Mouth is just boring. At too many games? Oh, so this was recent. Where was that? Or like, where did I just see that? Oh. I like had a brain yacht for a second. Last year? No, we went to Smash and Splash last year. Or did you go to... Never mind. I don't know what's happening. It's not like you can't go to multiple trips. You literally live where too many games happens. Am I really hunting all the blue coins? Yes, because I've never 100%ed this game before. I'm not doing it on stream, but I am definitely doing it eventually. I'm not gonna make it over there. I already know that that thing's gonna disappear. I'm not even gonna try. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if I'd still be able to see that draw distance over there with the, without the enhancements of the Switch version. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. It's not something that I want. Well, it's half something that I want to do and half something that I don't want to do. Because I've never 100%ed Sunshine before, so, you know, I want to do it for that reason. More than anything. If I'm just going back and doing casual run-throughs of this game, no, I would never do that. But for this one time, yeah, I'll do it. Plus, all these blue coins, at least in this area, are, like, right here. So, like, I don't really see any problem with getting them for right now. It's just mega tedious. Yeah, I can see that. It's, well, not only just mega tedious, but a lot of them are very obtuse. So, I'm just like, you know, I won't do it all on stream, but I'll do it later. If I was doing it all on stream, I feel like this would be much more stressful than, you know, it has been. But this has been fine. Just focusing on doing all the shines. Oh. Alright, I guess the slip strike again. Oh yeah, I figured, like, there's no way to drop down and get that blue coin, so I figured those were walls. It's 90% relaxing. What's the other 10% then? I'm very curious. That's what they advertise it as. Mario didn't care about the atmosphere, he cared about the food. Because that's who Mario is. He's fat. Red coin hunting. I don't like this one. Honestly, a lot of these red coin missions are worse than, like, the pachinko machine that I played earlier. Strong words, yes I know, but I didn't have that much trouble on pachinko machine just now. Oh, fuck! Yep. Red coin hunting. Less anxiety than the Sandbird. Sandbird is like... Now I'm just starting to realize that I was very young when I played this game last. So now every time I do something and I don't have like as much trouble with it as I think I am, I'm just like... Yep. I mean, that's really the only reaction I can have. it's just weird having this feeling with a Mario game. Because usually it's like, I play these games, like sometimes like Mario World, I'll play that shit like multiple times per year. Like, you know it ins and out. But Sunshine's not one of those games for me. Really, Galaxy either? Like, there's a lot of shit that I don't know. I feel like I played Galaxy probably like twice. Like one for Mario, one for Luigi, and then I probably just never went back to it after that. And then Galaxy 2, I might have only played Galaxy 2 once. Cause I did the initial playthrough, and then I did the, what's the name? The Green Stars. And then the Green Stars are ass. I don't care what anybody says. Like, the Green Stars are just not okay. Wait, was there one still in the air? I really hope there's not. Okay. Then I had color Krabby Patties. What? Let's see. Don't talk shit about pretty patties. Green stars are like blue coins if they kicked you out of the level. I think that like green stars is like a once in a lifetime deal. Like I will never ever do blue or green stars ever again. And green stars is arguably like worse than blue coins because I don't know, those just they have the same level of like this is incredibly obtuse. Why am I doing this? Because at least like sometimes green or not sometimes green stars at least have the sound indicator, unlike blue coins. Like you can hear when a green star is near you. But sometimes they would do something incredibly shitty, and it's like, how am I supposed to get to that? Like, I remember once there was a bridge that you had to knock down with Rock Mario. And I could hear the green star, and these bitches put the green star behind the bridge. And you had to find a way over it. Like, if you knocked down that bridge with Rock Mario, you just couldn't get the green star. And I'm just like, I searched for that for hours because I had too much pride. And I didn't look up a guide. So I was just like, I'm gonna find every green star in the game without a guide. And that was probably like the most suffering I had ever done in a Mario game, is trying to find those things. Now I know better. It's not like I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna find every blue coin in the game without a guide. I'm just gonna do that shit like, you know, using whatever guide I can find on the internet. Gotta go stream Bloody Murder at Battle Royale. Alright, see you later, Jomar. I had a Vegeta moment? I had to. Especially back then. The game came out in 2010. Like, you know, I was all about, like, not using a guide. It's like, using a guide is for babbies. Can't be doing that. Didn't have the patience for green stars. You don't remember having trouble with green stars? I mean, I'm not saying I had trouble with every green star. It was just specific ones was like, you know, very hard to get. I just know like that particular one I was definitely searching for a long time. It's just like not my favorite thing to do, you know? At least I can say like it's something that I did, but it's not something that I would ever want to do again. Like if I ever play through Galaxy 2 again, it'll just be to play. And literally that'll only really be if they decide that they're gonna release it in like this collection, but later. Like they're gonna do Mario 3D All-Stars plus Galaxy 2, then it's like, yeah, I'll play Galaxy 2. Why not? You 100% at every 3D Mario except Odyssey, and that's because you haven't played it. I've 100% at every 3D Mario except this one, and that's because I haven't played it. All-Stars plus World a second time? Telling you, it's gonna happen. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. You know, I just bought All-Stars Plus World because I didn't own it. It was very expensive for a little while, but I found it for $50. I think it came in like a week before this game did, so I got 2 Mario All-Stars games. Now I got all of them. Coming in stores on April 1st. Hell yeah, dude. I'll be sure to buy that one too. Because I'm a sucker. Honestly, it would be very shitty if it was like DLC. Like incredibly shitty. Because then it's like, well, my case doesn't match the actual content on the game. I'd be very angry. I'd want to buy the new version just to have the new case. I mean, that's essentially what I did with Mario All-Stars Plus World. It's like, I already owned Super Mario All-Stars, but I bought the same game again, plus another game that I also already had. And so now I own them twice. I don't know. With like one minute difference, which is like Luigi having a different sprite in Mario World. And I think that's like one of the only differences that the All-Stars version has. Do the sewer jump? Oh, I guess I missed that on that. Do you still want me to do the sewer jump? Like where? Like, let's say right here. It doesn't make any business sense to make DLC for a limited time game. Well, that's the thing, is that I don't think the game is gonna be a limited time game. I think that they're going to release it again, but with Galaxy 2. Like, I don't think the original All-Stars was limited release, but I definitely think that this one, they'll release it again, and it'll probably have Galaxy 2 included, and then people will buy it. Oh shit. Oh, I can make it up there that way. But I think what you're probably gonna say is to use that to go over to the island. Oh shit. That flutter jump does not work the way I would expect it to. I think it's gonna be limited. I mean, if that's the case, I'll just buy another copy. Okay, sewer jump is weird. Or, like, I don't know what I'm trying to do with it. And that seems like that'd be a cool skip. You gotta spin jump after jumping out. Why do you think they're gonna release it again? So they can make more money? Hey, I did it. I just been jumping with Yoshi looks so cursed. Because he has a big nose. So is this a good way to... Like, could I go to the island from here? I don't feel like I could. But even just knowing that I can do that... Hold on. This is not working with Yoshi. Alright. Oh, okay. That was gonna be real bad. Why does it go way up there? Like, that is... Yeah, talk about putting shines, like, directly out of your reach. Can I even get up there? Like, just... Regarding, I mean, I know Yoshi gives you, like, sort of a higher jump in the first place, but... I don't think I can get up there without Rocket Nozzle. Huh, that's weird. Well, I guess I can still do Yoshi-related things, though. So. I could do, like, some blue coin cleanup with him, too. I really like the way Yoshi sounds in this game. This is the only time Yoshi has had, like, different sound clips. I don't even think they reused the sound clips from this game in any newer games. They just use the same sound clips from Yoshi's Story over and over and over again. Like, I know some of these flare jump noises have just never been used again. Okay, maybe I should just finish up what I'm doing in Serena Beach already. Why not? I always thought it was weird how you never really get to use the green Yoshi, even though the green Yoshi is like on the promotional art. There's like renders of a green Yoshi, but you never get to use them. Runaway Ferris wheel? This one has the potential to be S. We'll see. Green Yoshi is the best Yoshi? I think, as far as Yoshi's Story goes, I like using the dark blue Yoshi, or I guess just whatever is considered blue Yoshi, because I guess there's a light blue Yoshi, or sky blue. But yeah, I like the blue one. He's pretty rad. And then whenever you unlock the black one, that's when I'm like, hell yeah, dude, I have extra power, extra grace, can do anything. I don't know, the black and white Yoshis are like super overpowered in that game, and that's why I love them. I don't know, I kind of want to play that game now. Like, that would be a really, like, another relaxing stream to do. It's just, like, some good old-fashioned Yoshi Story. I'd really love that. Probably play, like, Yoshi's Island after that. I played Yoshi's, Yoshi Story before I ever played Yoshi's Island, so... Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to be that way. But am I bulletproof? No. Alright. To do that, you're supposed to go in that whole back section over there. Okay. I didn't think that I was gonna make that first try. I thought that it was just gonna like hit me off of it if I tried to do it that way. Fuck. Oh, wow. I mean, it's not like it'll take that long to get back up there. Alright, you gotta head out? Alright, see you later, Seth. Yeah, it might be time for me to start winding down myself sooner or later. Within like the next 20 minutes here. But this has been enjoyable though. I gotta say. I know I've been saying that a lot. But Mario still has that innate ability to make me very, very happy. Gotta remember that there's a blue coin spot right there. There's probably some blue coins on the back of this pathway too, or the pathway that I was supposed to take. So yeah, I'll probably still have to do a good amount of combing on that level to make sure I search for everything. And honestly, nowadays I kind of don't even really care. Like, if I have to go back and do the blue coins, so that's something I can do very casually, just like have something in the background playing and do it. So I don't feel like it would be that arduous of a task. Like, sure, it'll be boring, but as long as I have something playing in the background, I'm good. I've played enough gacha games to know. I know how the grind can be. This game is suddenly having like frame issues at this specific part. Like, what is like, I almost said Bowser Jr. Is Shadow Mario causing the slowdown, or like what's happening? It's just weird that it was like it was even happening in the first place. Shadow Mario is in turbo mode. He's going so fast that time's going slow for everything else. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to click continue. No, I'll play for a little while longer. I mean, I can do more now that I have the turbo nozzle. Yeah, at least I saved. Oh, and I can get that one now too. Okay. So this is nice. Now I think I'll have at least like access to most of everything though. Oh, I can even do that one. Okay, so this is this will be another fun one. Okay, here we go. It's like he can stand right in front of me and I'm shooting at him, and it's like, nope, he's not getting affected by that at all. I was about to rocket jump too. How are you gonna do that without FLUDD? Oh, okay, so that was just a regular shine. Okay, that's nice. Nice, nice. Very nice. I really wish that the shines in Delfino Plaza didn't make you go somewhere else. Like, I don't even... Mario 64 didn't even do that. Like, if I got a star from a Toad, it's not like the game would just be like, okay, go back to the lobby at Peach's Castle. It'd just be like, alright, now let's go do something else, you know? I don't see why they need to boot me out and make me go all the way back here. I mean, either way... Okay, I think I go in from the bottom here. Or not. How do I get in there? I don't go in from the top, do I? I always thought I went in there from the turbo nozzle. Yeah, I always thought I had to sneak on top of the White House. Oh, okay, you go in from there. Oh, okay, because the turbo nozzle gives you like a really high jump. Just gotta be kind of precise with it. Very precise with it. And I feel like you could also just equally get in there with the the hover nozzle without even having to deal with this bullshit. The brown thing on top of the lighthouse. Wait, you thought there was a steak? What's the brown thing? Like a meat. Bar, I think you need to stop thinking about food for forever. The meteor sign? This is what... Oh, hey. What the hell? This is their native language. What's a rocket ground pound? Oh. Thought that was a steak? Because I had fire on it? Is that why? I guess I never really thought of that thing as a lighthouse, but I guess it is, huh? Okay, I'm gonna do what I was originally gonna set out to do. So, I was trying to get that stupid blue coin for so long. You know, this was a surprise to me when I first seen it. It's like, yeah, I finally get to go into the government official building. What's inside of it? You get to explore the courthouse? It's like, nope, you just get to die. It was brown and red, so that equals steak. I guess I can't really go wrong with that logic. Although, the browner your steak, the worse it is. Oh, okay, I did it. I did like the right jump height too. Sometimes when I do that, I feel like I'll land on the edge and have to pull myself up. So that was nice. And there's so many areas that I can go to. I have Pina, Serena, and Noki Bay all unlocked right now. So many different avenues to go down. Finish Pina? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm pretty close. Shadow Mario should be next, from what I assume. Oh no, Yoshi's merry-go-round. What a one to end off on, holy shit. Not only just getting Yoshi over there to the merry-go-round, but also like that mission is ass. You can't do that. At least it doesn't take Mario 6 years to put on this hat like it is in Mario 64. But at least this mission would be good for getting 100 coins in, I bet. Do I get bananas though? Was this what? I forget if this was one of the ones where getting the fruit over to Yoshi was very obtuse, or if you can just like get it from killing all of these stews. I honestly kind of forget. Spray the sand? Oh yeah, it's just... There's fruit hidden everywhere. Yeah, this would be a great one for 100 coins. At least you don't have to spray a specific spot for too long, it just sort of pops out. I do kind of appreciate that. I just don't like how they're hidden. I figured at least they'd put them in like one of those bottles, or not bottoms, baskets. I don't know why I said bottles. I also don't think I like that the stews make the same noise as Wigglers. That's very odd. Alright, I should stop doing that. Stew, please! All that progress is gone. Also, this guy could get in his Mario cosplay. Oh man, he is just, he's actively dying. What? Mario cannot live without his hat. It is an actual part of his body. Alright, I want this. Where is it? It's hot as fuck without a hat. You know, I don't know how to feel about that logic. Like, my roommate is from Okinawa, and he always wears a hat, like, even in the summer. But then, I always think that's weird, because whenever I wear a hat, I get hot as fuck. So, I guess if you grew up in that climate, it makes sense. But for me, I can't wear hats for too long, especially in hot weather. It makes me feel even sweatier. And I don't really like being sweaty that much, so... I don't know. You like take your hat off and it's like super soaked in sweat. I never really like that. So I'm just a person who prefers not to wear them. The only thing preventing him not to die of heat stroke? I guess so. I just never would have thought of it that way, just for like, you know, my own personal reasons. Of mainly just not wanting to be hot. It's weird how many blue coin spots there are. Why is bananas? Is bananas the ones that always appears here? Really hope not. I haven't found the bananas yet. But I really want to just get this over with now. There's a Yoshi in the park too. Is he a little easier to get than this? I feel like this shouldn't be that hard. I just need to find out wherever the bananas are. Oh wow. Oh yeah, you can't leave the park once you're inside either. It's like they lock you inside. Okay, I think I do recall or remember where he is. Hopefully he just wants a pear. Hell yeah. Wasted all that time for nothing. Oh! You were supposed to hatch. I always like doing that, like throwing the fruit directly like in the direction of Yoshi's egg and then he just immediately hatches. It was always fun to do. Why is he not doing it in this game though? Gonna stream now. Sun never ends. Alright man, thanks for hanging by the stream. I'll probably be in yours right after this. Gotta get that while I can, while he's flying around the whole park. I like how he just eats like the whole last Electro Koopa. Like it looks so weird. Alright, Bluebird. Actually, no, I'll probably just save it. Why not? I don't really feel like searching around for that all too much. Or not searching, but following it everywhere. I guess since he'll be right here. Okay, there we go. And then hopefully I can do this in a minimal amount of attempts, because this one is another one that's kind of bullshit. We'll see, though. There will be no salt. Alright, we're already a third of the way there, so that's a good start. Oh, okay, that was that was pretty close. Okay, so what was I worried about again? I honestly want to know. I was expecting that to be much, much worse. But again, I've been saying that kind of thing all stream, right? Okay, that could have gone bad, and then I would have ended up doing it all over again, because I couldn't tell that it was moving. But yeah, this is a fun one. I remember having a lot of issues doing this one when I was younger. Like a lot of issues. But anything can happen. I could mess up the spin jump. Nah, we're fine. I don't know what I was worried about. Okay, so that's the end of this stream. And I just want to thank everybody for hanging out. And all the general conversation that was brought up was all fun. So I think what I'm gonna do is raid somebody. So we'll see who's streaming. I guess since Don is streaming, and I raided Michael yesterday, I can raid Don. I don't even think Michael's streaming today, so yeah, raiding Don. If you wanna continue the Sunshine Train, that's exactly what we can do. So let's do it. Alright guys, peace.